welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, and this is just a love spread for past, present, future, and I want to see what your love interest is thinking about you. And so this is in general. I won't touch everybody, and so just take what resonates with you, and if this doesn't resonate with you, then you can pretty much click off. That's okay. All right, so I'm just asking what your energy is. And with this deck of cards, you got like a bird. So I feel like you're just being like a free spirit. You're stable in where you are. Just pretty much like enlightened. You feel like you're protected. You're able to see beyond like what others see. You see things different now. You've sort of become enlightened, and you could see like this is like being, it looks like a feather, almost like not a feather, a wing, like an angel wing. Like you're being covered by an angel, like you're protected. And this is your energy. This is what you're feeling right now, okay? And like I said, this might resonate with you and it might not. So I just can't pick up on everybody. I can pick up on some, and this is for male or female. So you could be the male or you could be the female, but this is what your love interest feels about you. And so Spirit, what is the energy of the love interest? What is the energy of the love interest right now? What are they feeling about the viewer? What is the love interest feeling about the viewer? And what is the energy they're holding for the viewer, please? What is the love interest feeling for the viewer? What kind of feelings are they feeling? Emotions. What can you tell me? Thank you. Okay. So, protective nest. So this is speaking of just how they feel. They feel about you, as far as keeping you safe. And definitely, like I see, they want a beginning with you. Okay, so I'm getting like happy home, watching over you. They just feel comfortable by you, and the energy that they have for you is just like a really positive kind of protective of you, actually. And if someone's protective of you, I would just think that that means they have love for you. That's what I'm just feeling. And they just see you as this beautiful person, whether you're male or female. Like your love interest feels very deep for you, and just really wanting a beginning is what I'm hearing. Fresh start, beginning, something like this. But it's like a very beautiful feeling that they have for you. And so you're feeling very at peace and calm, and this person is just feeling like like protective over you, and just really have emotions for you. Okay, so that's very pretty. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the romance. And this was just energies, what you guys are feeling like. This is where I'm going to start doing past, present, and future. Okay, so Spirit, for the viewers' love interest, what are they feeling about them? What is the viewer's love interest? What is he feeling about them in the past? What do they feel about them in the past? The viewer's love interest, past feelings, please. Past feelings. Okay, thank you. I'm just messing with my music, guys, trying to get it to play again. Sorry about that. Okay, and so In the past, they felt... Okay, so the past, your love interest felt like they wanted to marry you. Okay, they considered it. And then they wanted to give it a chance. Wanted to really give it a chance. But release your ex came into play. And so what I'm feeling is that either you did not show this kind of love and affection to this person in the past, so it ended there, or there was a lot of love between you and this person and they could not release their ex in order for you to go forward. Okay, so in the past though, they have had feelings about you and they have wanted to make it work and give it a chance. Okay, so take this message for how it resonates with you, because it's not going to resonate with everybody, and I'm sure I'll get some messages because this is general, guys. Okay, so if that makes sense, I want to know. All right, so in the present, what is... Oh, can you let me answer first? Okay, and I have to take it because in the present, the way they're feeling for you is keep an open mind and reconciliation. And holy crap, if those didn't just pop out. And I already meditated on this, guys, so my cards already know what I want. And keep an open mind and reconciliation is how they're feeling about you in the present. Okay, and so in the past, Spirit, what is the viewer's love interest feeling in the future? In the future, what is the love interest feeling for the viewer? In the future, the love interest. Love interest in the future. What are the future feelings? Desires, wants. Okay, thank you. What else? Clarify that for me. In the future. Okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that in the future, they're hoping for any kind of codependency issues that they can move forward from, and any codependency issues that you've had in the past, you can move forward from. And I do see that they want like an open mind about this situation and this relationship because it's a lot different. I just feel like it's just a different connection for both of you. And you both have thought about it greatly, okay? And for whatever reason, I do feel like this codependency has to do with the next, either your ex or their ex, okay? Or someone that they're getting ready to be an ex, okay, if that makes sense. But I definitely feel like that is what they're talking about as far as codependencies. And then just to think out of the box and just, you just never know who you're going to fall in love with. But I want to clarify the codependency and the religious factors, guys. I just want to do it now before I forget. Spirit, for the future, what the love interest thinks for the viewer. Codependency, please clarify codependency and religious factors, please. Clarify codependencies and religious factors. The future precision, please. What else? Okay, thank you. Okay, so immediately, Two of Cups. They're saying for you to make a decision that you want them, and they're yours, because in the past they felt like this kind of relationship for you, but you were scared. And it could go either way, because I feel like they thought about that with you, but something happened along the line that there was a breakup. But they're saying that they want to choose to come together with you without any kind of any barriers. And so I do see that the Page of Pentacles, and this is a desire and a movement that this person wants with you, okay? And so with the codependency, yes, okay, so that there's a third party situation that needs to be ended in order for this relationship to succeed and move forward. Okay, and I do see that happening with the World card, and I do feel like it's going to be soon. I do feel like it's a really tight connection between you and this person that wants to come back. Yes, they want to come back. I heard this. Okay, they want to come back and start over. Okay, so I do see like this is going to happen in the near future. Yes, and they're wanting marriage. They're still wanting marriage from you. You see that? They still want it. Okay, so I mean, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills, and we're not even done with it. Wow, exciting. Excuse me if you hear my family in the background today. I forgot to close the doors, guys. But I like peace and quiet, but you just never know what you're gonna get here. Okay, so let's go with the next group of cards. I wanted to take the soul messages. Spirit, in the past, what was hindering the relationship in the past for the love interest? Okay, and in the present, what was hindering the love interest in the present? What is hindering the love interest? Okay, I'm going to take, just give me one, please. In the present, okay. All right, I see it, okay. And in the future, what is hindering them in the future from coming together with the viewer? The love interest, what is hindering them in the future from coming together with the viewer, please? Okay. All right. I'm going to take them because they all came out. So in the past, what hindered this love interest from moving forward was guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So this person had guilt about moving forward with you, perhaps because they hadn't released a next, or you hadn't released a next. It could go either way. And so there was guilt, and I think that's probably why the relationship was put on a pause. Definitely getting that, okay? And so in the present, what is hindering is abundance. I am limitless. I am a limitless being. Limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So abundance. So this person, I feel like, is worried about financial. In the present, they've probably been working on finances, okay? And then envy. So envy probably as far as, so the card says I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So maybe envious of other people who've been successful in relationships is what I'm getting. Oh yes, look at that, relationships. Wow, okay. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so in the presence, this person is healed. What I'm hearing is that this person is healed in many ways, as far as letting go of their ego, as far as worrying about money too much, because it just where they were, it wasn't like an abundance kind of a feeling. And they've learned from relationships is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this person, this love interest of yours is healing. It's in the process of healing and doing a really good job at it, actually. Like, I feel really good about it, okay? So, let's see. So, in the future, what is hindering the relationship? And it's self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So they're growing self-esteem. Courage, okay? I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this person is getting the courage to come back to you, finding the self-esteem and courage to come back to you. Patience, okay? So there's a lot of growing. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes, like you can't rush something that's not ready yet, okay? And love, oh, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay, so this person is really healing, and I feel that in the future, if they continue on this path, to be able to recognize the past, to let go of the past guilt, to learn from relationships, to let go of envy and just feel more abundant in life. If that person continues to go in this direction, there's nothing that's going to be blocking you. Nothing's going to hinder this relationship in the future. It can be a very strong relationship, I'm feeling. Okay, so ooh, this is very nice, guys. I hope you guys like this. Very, very nice. Okay, and so then let me take another. I want to just take another. Let's do the spiritual. This has been very spiritual, so I want spirit messages, spirit. So what has, I want to know, spirit. Okay, let me ask first. Okay, so the love interest for the viewer, what have they realized about the viewer that they can't do without? What have they come to realize in the past about the viewer? Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Okay, so, okay, let's read them in a minute. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so spirit, for the present, the love interest for the viewer, what were they feeling in the present? What are they feeling in the present about the viewer? What is the love interest feeling about the viewer? In the present, please. Did you give me 3 for past, present, and future? Okay. Thank you. Okay, and in the future, what is the love interest realized about the viewer? Anything else? Anything else? Is that it? Thank you. Okay, so in the past, what they realized about you once they let go of you is they let go. Pretty much let go. And like, it's almost like what I'm feeling is like if you let it go, when it comes back, if it comes back, it's meant to be, okay? But what this let go says is once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints you have held you back in the past, that have held you back in the past. The trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. Okay, so I feel like this person is just pretty much saying like, I'm going to let this person go, and if it comes back to me, then it's meant to be. And that was in the past what they realized about you. And you definitely made them feel vulnerable. So this card is vulnerability. This is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Well, see, you made this person feel vulnerable in the past, so it scared them. And it sort of scared them away. And you could have been the person that got scared away, is what I'm hearing too. It goes both ways. And so this was just a different kind of a feeling for you. And so you let it go, actually. You or that other person let it go for some time. But you also realized, you or the other person realized that you actually had trust in each other. Definitely there was some kind of connection on the inside where you felt so comfortable. And that's why you have vulnerable love, because you really can't have a vulnerable love if you don't trust the person. So this person was someone that made you feel trust. And what the card says is, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Okay, so yeah, so see, by you guys letting go of each other, whoever let each one of you go is having like all these realizations about you in the past. Okay, they realized, oh my god, this person was a lot different than what I thought. Okay, and so in the present, they're becoming, they're like sort of learning, and they're just being more spiritual. And what I'm feeling is that yes, they've learned from the past and they're embracing the moment. They're actually at peace. They're embracing the moment right now. And this card says, embrace the day, this very moment. Think positive today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. And yes, I totally feel like this person has had an energy shift. Either this person has had the energy shift, or you have created a different shift in yourself. And at this point, I feel like it's both energies. Like I can feel both energies from the viewer, you, and your significant other. Okay, and so what I see here in the present, in the future, what could hold you from going forward is self-sabotage. Because I feel like somehow there must have been some time that's passed. Okay, there's some time that has passed. And sometimes when you have a reconciliation with someone, you really go back and like in your gut, you're thinking about this person, you can't stop thinking about them, you want to make a connection, you want to reach out, but you talk yourself out of it. And that's where the envy, a lot of envy, the ego does this to you. Okay, to you or to the person, the other person. So it's like self-sabotage. It just means that in the future, you know, if you want this relation to go forward, you got to stop self-sabotaging. And so the card says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will no longer, you will no longer, there will be no stopping you. Sorry, I'm very bad without my glasses. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. See, yes, so there's like been too much thought about it, of not knowing how to get the courage. Yes, get the courage to move forward, the self-esteem, the patience, and the love. It's like this is what this person is working on to be able to move forward, to come back together, because I do see some sort of reconciliation with this person that you're inquiring about. Okay, And pretty awesome. Ooh, I love it. I hope you guys like this. Very interesting read. I love it. I love when it sort of comes together like this. Okay, and so Spirit, I would like to know for Spirit, what kind of guidance can you give? What can you give the viewer as far as the love interest in the past, present, and the future? Can you answer all three right and now? For the viewer, what can you give them for the past, present, and future advice? For the love interest, please. Okay. So light, okay. The throat chakra, okay. Accelerated motion. Moving on. Mental conflict. Third eye chakra. And the crown chakra. Okay, so what I'm hearing, this is advice for you, the viewer, on the love situation. And so you have to stay positive about it. And you have the ability to connect to Spirit and to ask questions and guidance. And that's what they're wanting from you. But just know that you're like a very light-hearted person and you're going to get a new beginning. And just have faith in what you're feeling as far as emotions and guidance that you're getting from Spirit, because you're getting motions, little nudges to push you forward. And so with the throat chakra, they're saying speak up. You know, if it's someone that you're trying to reconcile with, speak up and let it know, because they're never going to know unless you speak up and make a movement on it. Okay, and that's if you're wanting to move towards someone. If you're waiting on someone, it will come, and then once they do come, just take that time and have conversation with them. That's what the throat chakra means, okay? And so I see that just give it time and be patient, because this is someone that you've been desiring to come back to you. This message is for those people that are wanting someone to come back to them. I do see a fast motion and they are being guided back to you. So I do see that, like, don't give up your hope, okay? And then for those of you moving on, you know, if you decide not to go back with this person, or this person doesn't come back to you, move on. Don't, and this is for everybody, not for everybody, just for some of you. Take what resonates, okay? So this message is for those of you who are done waiting for this person. Move on. Move on, and just know that you're being guided. Whatever decision you make, it's going to be the right decision, okay? If you're desiring change and not going back with this person, it's fine, all right? And because I do see that there's a couple of you who have a mental conflict about this, like almost like you don't believe in it, and almost like you just are tired of waiting. And but I just feel like, you know, they're just telling you to, what Spirit is saying, it's like use your crown chakra. So visualize with the crown chakra. It's like you're able to visualize and manifest your reality. So the third eye chakra is where you can visualize everything. Crown chakra, you do the same thing. It's like you just meditate and just be peaceful and don't have any conflict in your mind as far as to what you want in your life, okay? Because I do see some kind of shift happening, and I do see something coming your way. I definitely do. So I just hope that you like this little message, and I hope you got some insight as far as what they think about you in the past, present, and the future. And welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a good day.